Coming up on today's episode of Airborne Unlimited, CAF fundraises repairs to P-47N. EAA ultralight webinars return February 21st. NOTAM Fiasco shines light on aging systems. Welcome to Airborne Unlimited. I'm your host, Holland Lee. Let's get into today's stories. CAF fundraises repairs to P-47N. The Commemorative Air Force successfully fundraised for the restoration of their Republic P-47 Thunderbolt, bringing in $38,552, 193% of their $20,000 goal. The money will go to purchase a new engine mount as well as a new set of brakes for the aircraft. Now that the P-47 has been out of production for more than half a century, suitable replacement parts are few and far between. While more than 15,000 of the sturdy fighters were built during the Second World War, barely a baker's dozen remain airworthy in the United States today. It's an unfortunate fate for one of the USAAC's most successful aircraft, the fame of the victory years somewhat usurped by the younger, sleeker P-51 as the quintessential American World War II fighter. Once complete, this build will help to demonstrate to audiences just what was so premium about the P-47 in its day. The CAF's Thunderbolt was one of the first acquired by CAF founder Lloyd P. Nolan in 1963, currently under restoration with Air Corps Aviation to bring her back to her prime. The bird in question wears her wartime livery and nickname Lil Meaty's Meat Chopper, as she sported under Lieutenant Oscar Francis Perdomo, the last aviator to make ace in a day during World War II. And after the break, Southwest pilots to hold strike authorization vote.
Throughout the globe, Piper Aircraft has hand-selected the very best in company representation, service, and support. From first inquiry to acquisition to product support, Piper Aircraft ownership is seamless and worry-free. Piper Aircraft authorized dealers, factory-trained, factory-connected.
Skyleader Aircraft offers a lineup of the most powerful, durable, and efficient light sport aircraft in the industry. From trainers to roomy cockpits for long hauls, Skyleader has an aircraft for you. And the best part? They're in your budget. Skyleader's base prices are set low to give you room to customize your aircraft to your needs, desires, and wallet, allowing you to put your money where it matters to you most. Visit flyskyleader.com today to learn about our aircraft, customization options, and chat with the team.
Well, hello, fellow pilot. I'm John King.
And I'm Martha King.
You know, we've all had our flying lives disrupted lately.
Well, King Schools is here to help you stay up to date with courses that you can access on your desktop, iPad, or iPhone. If you'd like a refresher or just want to expand your aviation horizons, we have a course for you.
So head over to kingschools.com/Rusty today for details.
Welcome back. Now let's take a trip around the patch for some other interesting stories. Southwest pilots to hold strike authorization vote. Southwest Airlines is still seeing the fallout from their rough and embarrassing end to 2022, this time with a call from the pilot union for a strike authorization vote. Southwest Airlines Pilot Association's president, Casey Murray, issued the clarion call for the strike vote, citing the company's, quote, largest meltdown and utter lack of meaningful progress, end quote, on contract negotiations. Murray pointed to SWAPA requests for scheduling work rules and improved software systems in particular, noting that such requests have been on the table for more than 3 years now. 2022 sees 2% increase in business aircraft sales. The business aircraft market continued its recovery in 2022, according to this year's International Aircraft Dealers Association report. IADA-accredited dealers and certified brokers reported 1,399 used aircraft sales, accounting for $9.3 billion throughout 2022. That makes for an average transaction around $8 million apiece. IADA notes once again that December turned out surprisingly busy, perhaps aided by those year-end tax break necessities, with 259 resales reported. That's double the average monthly volume and 4 more than 2021's December total. Vertical sells 25 early delivery slots to Japanese corporation. Vertical Aerospace has inked a deal with Japan's Marubeni Corporation for the reservation of 25 VX-4 eVTOL aircraft. The deal saw a pre-delivery payment for the reservation of upcoming delivery slots, making the firm Vertical's first Asian customer to put money down to reserve their spot in line. Marubini's newly guaranteed slots come out of its earlier order of up to 200 VX-4 aircraft. Outside of its 25 aircraft on the early delivery list, Marubini will have to wait for the rest of its 175 aircraft to be delivered at Vertical's leisure. ANN announcement, now accepting applications for Sun & Fun 2023 stringers. ANN again finds itself in the exciting position of partnering with the Sun & Fun Aerospace Expo in presenting real-time daily news coverage of the first major aviation event of the year. Exciting barely describes what we're feeling, along with an intense workload that just won't quit. For those of you with writing, photography, or videography skills, you may be qualified to join us as a stringer and see Sun & Fun from the inside. If interested in volunteering to be a part of the ANN team, please email Jim at aero-news.net. That's it for today's trip around the patch. Let's get back to the rest of the news. EAA Ultralight webinars return February 21st. The EAA's virtual Ultralight Day webinars return this year, running from February 21st through 23rd. The online seminars will allow experts from the ultralight community to share some of their bountiful experience at no cost, with 15 sessions spanning a wide gamut of ultralight-themed material. The 3-day event will see 5 webinars per day, drawing from the same highly successful format used for other banner content from the EAA. This year will mark the second year for EAA Virtual Ultralight Days, adding to the Sport and Aviation Library alongside EAA Homebuilders Week and their growing compendium of online content. Ultralight Days topics will include how to get started in ultralights, how-to instructions on a variety of ultralight aircraft like fixed-wing, powered parachutes, powered paragliders, helicopters, and weight-shift trikes, and overall informative topics on maintenance, airport operations, safety inspections, and more. Each session is available free of charge while streaming live, but replays of the archived presentations are limited to EAA members. Pre-registration is advised. And after these messages, NOTAM Fiasco shines light on aging system.
Unbridled passion, unequaled performance, unlimited possibilities.
Hartzell Aviation, you are cleared for takeoff.
Introducing Hartzell Aviation, leading general aviation companies united by the Hartzell guiding principle of built on honor. A commitment to uphold the highest standards in quality, performance, and support. Hartzell Propeller, Hartzell Engine Tech, Hartzell Aerospace Welding. We are Hartzell Aviation.
Now boarding at hartzellaviation.com.
Are you tired of tucking your phone under your headset to make a call and having cords and adapters strewn about the cockpit? Experience wireless cell phone communications and your personal music with Pilot Communications BlueLink 2. BlueLink 2 gives you a wearable link to 2 Bluetooth-enabled devices at the same time and can even control your phone and music. Use BlueLink 2 with your existing headset or a Pilot Communications headset from pilot-usa.com.
Welcome back. NOTAM Fiasco shines light on aging system. As the smoke clears following the FAA's disastrous NOTAM problem earlier this month, a clear pattern of systemic issues comes into focus. The widespread outage of the system led to a cascade of delays and grounded flights throughout the world on January 11th, with more than 10,000 flights delayed and 1,300 canceled altogether. The FAA said the outage was the result of a mismanaged data transfer caused by a failure to follow procedures, but those familiar with the FAA's budgetary timeline says there's a clear pattern. The administration has been trying to fix the system for years. Unfortunately, most of their recent efforts seem to be aimed at everything but the backbone of the NOTAM system, focusing instead on streamlining public awareness and utility of the notices. The FAA Reauthorization Act of 2018 included updates of the NOTAM system. Similarly, a 2021 bill aimed to do the same, but failed to see a vote in the Senate. Quote, in its fiscal year 2023 budget estimate, FAA itself described the NOTAM repository as failing vintage hardware and requested almost $30 million to accelerate the modernization of the Aeronautical Information Management Program that encompasses the NOTAM system, end quote. And that's our show for today. You can catch episodes of Airborne on YouTube, Roku, or Fire TV. Just search for Aero-News or Airborne, and don't forget to follow us on social media. Thanks for watching!